Hey, welcome back. This is Age of Exploration 3, The Explorers, part one of a two-part series. You're going to love it. Remember, these guys were the superstars of their day. First up, Leif Erikson. Not Leaf, as we say in America. Leif Erikson, born in Iceland to Eric the Red, who actually was from Norway. These guys were Vikings. They were sometimes up to no good. In fact, Viking means, in case you didn't know, pirate. Yeah. Just look at the ships they sailed. See something interesting on the bow there? Yeah, they used to carve dragon heads or serpents, anything that they felt would scare away any evil spirits on land or sea. All right, here's the best thing about Leif Erikson. He landed in what is now Canada, Newfoundland to be more specific, on the East Coast, in about the year 1000. That puts him nearly 500 years before Christopher Columbus. Speaking of Chris, he was a smart guy. He knew the world was round. He even thought that, I'll betcha I can make it to Asia just sailing west, right, from Europe. He's thinking, why do I need to go down around, all the way around the tip of Africa to get to Asia? Like, you remember who did that? Vasco da Gama. Remember him? He thought, why can't I just sail west and all the way around? And then here I come, I run into Asia. Ta-da! Well, the problem is, he didn't notice there. He sailed this way and suddenly, gunk, huh, gunk. Yeah, there's this huge piece of land mass here he didn't know about. No one knew about. Yeah, we ended up calling them Americas, but Chris thought he had reached Asia. That's why he called the natives Indian, because he had thought he was in the Indies. Interesting, huh? Also, his three ships, you should know this, the Pinta, the Nina, the Santa Maria. How many voyages? He didn't go one time to the New World, he went four times. And the most interesting thing, this little trick he played on the natives. His ships were low on provisions and food. Natives weren't going to give up anything. So he said, I know that tomorrow evening there's going to be a lunar eclipse. That's going to freak them out. So he said, I will turn the moon orange if you do not give us food and provisions. Sure enough, the next night, it's an orange moon. The natives freaked out and poured food into their ships. Pretty clever, huh? Science does pay off. Now we got Ferdinand Magellan. He's probably my favorite. I mean, gosh, look at the outfit. Look at the hat, nice floppy hat. He's got the beard going on. It wasn't, a thing. No, it was a thing then, actually, too. He's got a cool medallion, the cross on there, I think. Puffy balloony. I mean, he is, he's something to look at. But the best thing about Ferdinand, first person to circumnavigate the world. What does that mean? You better look it up. Circumnavigate, kind of an important term. He was Portuguese, but he led a crew of mostly Spanish. That didn't go over too well. In fact, there were two mutinies he had to squelch. There was going to be a third even. He found out who the two leaders of the mutiny were. What did he do? He dropped them off on an island and said bye-bye. Yeah, that's a good way to stop mutinies. He also gave the Pacific its name, and that means peaceful. Because here's his route. He had to go around this massive piece of land here, down through here, the tip of South America, which is now called the Strait of Magellan, and it was some crazy dangerous waters down there. And when he got through, it was so nice and calm. He called this ocean the Pacific, meaning peaceful. Good idea. Sadly, on his way back in the Philippines, Magellan was killed by natives in the Philippine Islands right here. That's too bad. And almost as sad is, out of the five ships of his voyage, only one made it back. And out of 270 men, only 18 survived it. Pretty crazy. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you find this stuff interesting, keep searching out explorers. Their lives are amazing. I love reading this stuff.